Good morning to all of you, dear brothers and sisters. Brich Safro, good morning. So today, as you can see on the screen, is the 5th Sunday of the Lent. And this Sunday named the Good Samaritan. And every day we're getting close and close to the event of Easter. And today, the sermon for our beloved children, the Sunday school, and of course we have the kids of the communion. So today, we're going to talk about something very beautiful and very important. Have you heard about this story, the Good Samaritan? Anybody heard about it? Seriously? Okay, tell me, what is it?
I forgot.
Okay. Anybody remember what's the story of the Good Samaritan? Nobody remember? We went from the kids, not from the adult. So the Good Samaritan, it says that there was a certain man. This is a story Jesus told after somebody tried to be good. So he asked Jesus, he said, "Who's my neighbor?" So Jesus told him this story. He said, there was a man coming down from Jerusalem to Jericho. Jerusalem, it was a little bit on the high, and Jericho, it was a little bit down. So the man was going, and all days there was no light, no streets, no freeways, highways like today. So people, they used to travel by themselves. And it was, of course, dangerous. Why? Yes, Grace?
Because he was on a donkey.
Yes, later on. Not yet. He will go on the donkey, but not yet. So there was bad people, thieves. So those thieves, they came and they beat him and they took everything he has. Even they took his clothes. So after that, there was at that place, it was an accident. A priest was passing there, and he came, looked to that person who was bitten, a lot of blood, tired. He said, I don't want to bother myself. And he passed by, and he didn't offer any help. Later on, there was a Levite. A Levite is like a deacon, like Shamosho. He was passing by also. He looked to that man who was bitten from the thieves. And also he said, he's about to die. I don't want to bother myself. Then there was somebody from city called Samaria. So that's why we call Samaritan man. Samaritan. So this person, he came. He looked to that person who was bitten. He said, I'm going to help him. Then he put him on the donkey, like Grace said. So he put him on the donkey and take him to a place where they can take care of him. And after that, he gave 2 denarii to the person who was taking care of him in the hospital or urgent care. He said, take care of him, and when I come back, I will pay you whatever extra you spend. What?
When the person take care of him, what did he do?
He put oil on his wounds because he was bleeding, and he put some also wine, which is like sanitizer, to sanitize his wounds. Good question. I like this question. So in this story, we can see that sometimes maybe if we think people, they are related to us, but maybe they don't give us hand, they don't help us, while somebody, he is maybe stranger, he would help us. So this Samaritan man, he was a stranger. He was not related to that man, and that man, he was Jewish, and this person, he was not Jewish, even though he helped him a lot. So, who is my neighbor today? We are talking about story Jesus had said 2,000 years. But today, who is my neighbor? Who is the person that I should help? Yes, I have hands over there. Who's my neighbor today?
Each other.
Each other. Oh, I like that. So we are neighbor to each other. Neighbor doesn't mean that the person who live next to you or who's sitting next to you now. Everyone is your neighbor. In other words, everyone you have to give him or to give her hand of help. And also, if we want to help, should we only help the people whom we know, or should we help all the people, whatever they have need? Yes?
All the people.
All the people. Why we should help all the people?
Because it's kind.
Because of kind?
If we help them, they'll help us.
Yes, if we help them, I like this point. So they will help us back. In other words, we have to help each other. So why?
Because if we help them, they'll help us.
That's good. I like it.
Because that's being kind.
That's being kind. And if we as a Christian helping somebody, what we do? Yes.
We help each other in every land we go to.
Yes, I like that. Do we have any answer from here? Why we don't have hands? Yes.
We glorify God.
You hear that? When we help everyone, especially as a Christian, when we help people who need help, what we do?
We glorify God.
We glorify God. Because we tell them we do it because Jesus, He loved us first, and that's why we love everybody and we try to help everybody. But unfortunately, the first two people who were the priest and the Levite, they didn't offer any help. But the person who was a stranger, he was kind enough to take care of him and to take him also to the hospital to show him love. What we can learn from this parable today? Yes.
To always help someone if they're like.
Always we have to help everyone. What else we can learn from this story? Yes.
To help people who need help or are severely injured.
Yes. If people, they are severely injured, they need help, we have to help them. Also,
Don't think just about yourself, think about other people.
yes. Think about other people, not only about yourself. So should we help only the Christian people or Sirioyo people, or should we help everyone? Everyone. Thank you. Again, nobody heard you.
Everyone.
Yes. So we should help everyone. By help, yes, I have an answer here. Simon.
You go to heaven.
If you help everyone, you go to heaven. I like that.
If you help people, you get closer to God.
Wow, I like that. When we help people, we get close to God. What else? What else? You have a lot of answers today.
When people help me, we help you.
Yes, because Jesus helped us, so we also we have to help everybody. When Jesus came to this earth, He didn't only help the people who accepted Him. He helped everybody. So that's why we have to love and to help what?
Everybody in the whole world.
Yes, everybody in the whole world. Yes, Leah.
Why does the whole world come to God?
Yes, we want the whole world to come to God. Okay, we have last two hands, then we'll go continue.
We will have food.
Yes.
We have to help the even bad guys and sinners.
Yes. You heard that? We have to help even the bad guys and the sinners.
If we help them, they'll grow big and strong.
Yes, if we help them, like this Samaritan man, he take care of that person, so he was healthy and he was bigger and more healthy. Yes?
Like when he was having dinner with the sinners and the bad people, the other man asked why he was doing that, and then he said, like, the other people, like, when they're sick, you need a doctor.
Yes. So you heard what he said? He said there is a place in the Bible when they were accusing Jesus why he's eating with the sinner. He said only the sick people need a doctor. So Jesus, he said, I came for the people who need help. So if you think you don't need help, I'm not going to be there for you. I like this answer. It's very important because the person who was in need, he actually called Jesus to come to help him. So who's the good Samaritan today? Last question. Who's the good Samaritan? Who is the good Samaritan? Yes.
It's
You know him very well. Who's the good Samaritan?
Jesus.
Yes. So today, the good Samaritan, he is Jesus, who came from heaven and he took care of all of us and he helped us not only by healing our physical wounds, but also by taking our sins away. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all. I